I was all in, but I wasn't like 100% all in. I was probably 60% all in. I was 40% was just distractions. You know?
Yeah. And then how fast did everything change for you as soon as you made those decisions?
Like lightning fast, dude. Like the minute I cut all that stuff off, my life went poof. Like my life was going like this, but then it went poof.
Because you mentioned earlier how you were, you said you were wasting a lot of time and you had people around you that weren't, flowing anything to you. They were just taking away. And so that's when you said, I'm gonna go all in on this. But you were already all in.
I was all in, but I wasn't like 100% all in. I was probably 60% all in. I was 40% was just distractions. You know?
Yeah. And then how fast did everything change for you as soon as you made those decisions?
Like lightning fast, dude. Like the minute I cut all that stuff off, my life went poof. Like my life was going like this, but then it went poof.
That's when the hockey stick happened.
It was a big hockey stick, dude.
Yeah.
I look at stories now, like Facebook will show you stories, like 3 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever. And I'll look at stories from, I want to say 2 years ago. And it was like, who is that? Like, what was I doing? It's like I was in this position and I was making this much money, and now it's like 20 times that 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And do you think the biggest thing that attributed to that was, first of all, going all in, and then also removing the distractions and negative people?
Yeah, all of that combined, yeah. Yeah, because dude, I like, she knows because she was with me. Like, I went from being focused 60% of the day to being focused 100%. Like, I think about, okay, so who am I competing with, right? I'm competing against other entrepreneurs or other companies that do similar things that I do. Do I really think that the people that do what I do eat, sleep, breathe healthcare like I do? No. Like I'm up in the morning, dude, and it's like I kiss my family goodbye and I'm out the door, dude, and it is game time. Like, it is game time. And there's no time throughout the day where I'm like distracted because I'm fighting with my spouse or I'm doing this and I'm introverted on that, and a half a day goes by and I didn't accomplish what I had to accomplish and blah, 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 blah. I don't have that in my life. I don't have that. So think about the advantage I have. I don't have that in my life, dude. So you got the other person that's fighting with their friend or spouse or family member or whoever and dealing with all that, and I'm just boom, dude, I'm grinding. So imagine how much headway I make over the other person.
Right.
Like, and then they got to catch up because the next day I'm up running again. So it's like, dude, how are you gonna catch up to that? You're not. There's no way. There's no way. Because tomorrow, you get up and you're like, okay, today I'm gonna be focused. And I'm already like 10 miles down the road. You see what I'm saying? So you can't compete with that person. And that to me is where the secret sauce comes in. Because how are you gonna compete with that person? Honestly, how are you gonna compete?
Right.
Like, already they're 10 miles ahead of you. Like, I can stop and have a sandwich. I'm 10 miles ahead of you. I can stop and have a sandwich, talk to a friend,
right,
and then I'm back on the road again.
Yeah. So what would you tell your followers, like, if they want to have that same hockey stick thing and they need to get rid of that dead weight? Like, if they want to take inventory of their life, what do they need to look for?
They just need to get rid of all the losers around it.
You need to stop messing with these dummies, get far enough ahead where you can stop and eat a sandwich, and they still can't even catch you.
You got enough time to stop and make a sandwich for some friends. Like ham and cheese, bologna, what you want. You got time to do that. But that's the truth of it. Like, you can talk about it all day long, but unless you want to do it, and it's not like you gotta, look, you don't have to call these people that are distracting you from your life's goals. You don't have to call them and create a whole havoc, right? You can either call them one time and say, hey, look, I really want you to stop, creating problems in my life. And they'll probably be like, what problems? I'm not creating problems in your life. Okay, cool. Or you can just quietly go into the sunset. Fade off into the sunset. Change your phone number. Just move on. Take them out of your phone. Stop, stop responding. Just move on. Just focus on what it is you want to focus on, and not engage in all that other drama. I don't engage in no drama, dude. Right? I don't have any drama. Do I have any drama in my life? I have no drama in my life. None. I don't have anybody texting me, calling me, creating problems. Like, I don't have that in my life. There's not one person who's calling me, trying to belittle me or make me feel bad or any of that stuff. Like, none of it. And if I had somebody doing that, I would take a samurai sword and I would chop shit off.